Hey Jonesy babes and anonymous Jonesy babes, welcome back to my channel. So I have some updates about the 11-year-old that had a baby by her stepfather. So let's talk about it. The grandmother, Michelle Justice, she's 53. She's locked up. And I'm so glad they locked her up and charged her, because she knew what was going on in their household. Okay? I feel like they were trying to cover up the whole thing. She knew exactly what was going on in her daughter and son-in-law household and did nothing. She is charged with 6 counts of child neglect. Dustin and Sherry, I think her name is Sherry, have a $100,000 bond in place. The next door neighbor, Miss Cheryl, said the family didn't have running water for the last 2 to 3 years. No water for 2 to 3 years, and you have dogs and cats in that home. You have children that live there, and there's no running water. The children were exposed to unsanitary and unstable conditions. She made several calls to the police to check on the children. The 11-year-old girl is traumatized. She was robbed of her innocence. She gave birth at 36 weeks. She was isolated from anyone that could have helped her. I know the little girl's name. I'm not going to put that out there. Okay? I'll just call her Ash, and that's it. But we're not going to put her whole name out there. You know, she's 11. She didn't get any prenatal care. She wasn't enrolled in school. They were trying to cover this thing up. And when she went to the hospital to have the baby, the hospital got involved and called the authorities. But that's not the only update that I have. Sherry Walker, the mom, she's pregnant and she's expected to give birth at any time. So Dustin is the father of his wife's baby and his stepdaughter baby. Disgusting. Now, some of you may ask, where is the 11-year-old dad, right? Now, I went on Facebook and did some digging. His name is Marty George, and how I found that out, I had to go to Michelle's page and scroll through her posts, because she was posting about him. Okay, she was saying how he had mental health issues, and they was going back and forth to court for, you know, Ash, all that kind of stuff. And I'll put those posts at the end of the video so you can read them for yourself. Now, she was always talking about God this and God that. Oh my goodness, please pray for us as we go through court. But you're letting this stuff happen. You knew about your granddaughter being pregnant. You didn't do anything about it. You tried to say that Ash told you that a 12-year-old boy, you know, was the father. And it's not. It's her stepfather. So I wonder what Marty George had to say about all of this. I know he's not happy about his daughter giving birth at 11. And like I said, how I found out that there was some beef between Michelle and her daughter Sherry about Ash, it was posted on Facebook. And that was in 2016 when he had those issues. So, the information is out there. You know, I'm not going to put her picture out there at all. She's 11 and the other kids are underage as well, so I will not put their information out there. But the father's name is Marty George, and he's a black guy. Now, when I went to his page, it seems like he moved on, okay? He has a son that looks just like him, and his daughter looks like him as well. the 11-year-old. So it seems like he's moved on, but I'm not sure what the agreement was for him and his daughter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the whole custody agreement, if he had visitation rights. I'm not sure how that went down. We're in 2025. She just had a baby. So we just don't know. If he was seeing her on the regular, he would have known something was up with his daughter. But like I said, I can't be too hard on him because we don't know what's in the court documents. So I don't know. I might reach out to him and ask him, hey, your daughter just had a baby. How do you feel about that? What are your concerns? I would love to know his side of the story because I don't want to condemn him and be wrong. I want to know what's going on with the court documents, what happened with the court documents, and how does he feel about all of this? And what did he know? Okay, so that's all the updates that I have about this case. It's very disturbing. It's insane. And I feel like not enough people are talking about this. If we can jump on Jarvis for what he did to Nazaria Harris, Dustin and Cherie needs the same type of smoke. And I'm here to give it to them. Even if nobody else give it to them, I'm going to give it to them every chance I get, because you don't do that to a child. 11 years old, her whole childhood is gone. Why are you even touching her? Why are you violating her? And I'm sorry. If he did this to her, who else did he do this to? The mother was in the household. She allowed it to happen. The grandmother knew it was happening. And nobody helped that child. Nobody helped her. Can you imagine an 11-year-old child going through childbirth? She don't fully understand what's going on. You know? To put a child through that, I hope they both get life in prison. I really do. And as far as the grandmother, she needed to get like 25 years to life as well. For knowing what was going on and did absolutely nothing. So when Miss Sherry, when she have her baby, I hope, well, the state is going to take it. They're going to take that child. And that child is going to be in foster care. She's due any day now. So when I find out more about this situation or get more updates, I will let you guys know. Until then, talk to me in the comment section. Bye.